haven't recorded. There we go. Okay, we are recording. Okay, afterwards I will post the lesson for you for if you need to revise something. It will be on our new YouTube channel. You are welcome to subscribe to it. Cornerstone College, Pretoria, SA. So all your teachers are busy posting videos for your subjects. So please go there and go find your lessons. Okay, as I'd asked, please open your Test SQL Movies application with the EXE because we are going to be working in that one. Okay, great. So let us begin here. I'm going to see if I can go into PowerPoint view and log in with the application. Today's section is SQL Unit 4.2b. We are carrying on from the rows and columns of yesterday, and we are going to be focusing on wildcards and operators. Okay, so let's first take a look at these things. Wildcards are special characters that can be used in SQL to represent any character or number. Okay, so this can be, for example, a star, a question mark, or a hash. So we're going to look at the type of special characters that we can use with SQL. Characters, remember, can be letters and numbers in a string. These wildcards are used in a where clause in combination. Okay, so I'm going to say, for example, I'm looking for, let's say, an ice cream flavor, and I'm saying chocolate. But I know there's lots of different types of chocolate. There can be choc mint, there can be top deck, there can be choc strawberry. So what I would do is I would use a wildcard. I would write the word chocolate and then add a wildcard afterwards. And then it's going to search any record that contains the word chocolate, but not necessarily just the word chocolate. It might have an attachment or an extra word linked to it. Okay. So with the like operator to find the values that match a specific pattern in a field. So I'm going to say, find all records that are like chocolate. Okay. So the like syntax goes, select the field. So select field names, that's my field, from the table names, where the field name like wildcard pattern. So I'm going to say that again. So select the field names, that could be title, genre, etc. from, I need to say which table we are going to look at. This will be TVL movies, where now condition 1, okay, the like will be my operator, and the wildcard is my condition 2. Okay, so everyone's still with me? Great. Let's carry on. Okay, so there are 2 wildcard characters that can be used in wildcard patterns. So let's start. Only one. This wildcard character is used in place of a single character. So if it's just a single character, for example, the wildcard pattern C_P. So the symbol here is an underscore, not a minus. It has to be an underscore. So what it will do is, for C_P, it's going to find all words that start with a C and end with a P, but there's only one character. Okay, so it can be cap, cup, cop, any combination of those. Okay, and then in access, so the Delphi symbol, when I write it, will be underscore, and in access, I would use the question mark. So this here, the access symbol, the CAT students have to fill in input masks, and they will specify, say for example, I'm creating a code, and I'm going to say to them, create a code with 3 capital letters and 2 random digits. Okay, so there they would use, for a single character, they're going to go question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, now if I need more than one character. Okay, zero. So this option is 0 to many. So from 0 to as many as you decide. This wildcard character, let me just find my mouse, is used in place of any number of characters from 0 to thousands. For example, a wildcard pattern, C percentage P will match words like cap, cup, but also crop, clasp, championship. So anything that starts with a C and ends with a P, it's going to find all those words in your records. Okay, so the Delphi symbol here is my percentage sign, but when I write it to access, I'm going to use a star. Okay, so by using these characters to query your database, you can search for movies starting with the word the by placing a percentage symbol in Delphi or an asterisk symbol in access afterwards. Okay, you all still with me? Let's just quickly see. Just if you can give me a hi so that I know that you are following me. Okay, so let's go on to the next slide. Okay, so now what we're going to look at is example 4.9, creating a query with where and a condition using like with wildcards. Okay, so I need you to run the Movies SQL app as I explained just now. So let's quickly get it up here. So there it is. Okay. And you're going to enter the following queries to find all movies that start with the word the. So very easily, I'm going to type in here, select star. Remember, star means select all my records from TBL movies where the title is like, and I'm going to use single quotes, remember, the, and I use my percentage sign, and I close my string, and I will execute. And as you can see, we are going to find all the movies that are starting with the word the. So there's quite a few records, a very nice system here. Let's say, for example, I decide to change this. I want to find all the movies that contain the word dark. So let's see if that will work here. I use it, select star from TBL movies where title like dark, and I say execute. Now, why did I not get anything? Okay, reason being is it must start with that. So we need to maybe add another percentage. Let's see if we get there. There we go. So now here's a little trick that I showed you. If you are looking for a word within a string, okay, you are going to place wildcards before and after the word that you're looking for. So there, I was looking for the word dark, and there's the Dark Knight Rises, and Transformers Dark of the Moon. Okay, I'm going to carry on to the next slide. Okay, so example 4.10, find the title and income of all movies ending with a 2. So this time, I want to know if there have been movies that have a second, so it was such a hit that they decided to make another movie. So again, I'm going to, great, welcome. Yes, Tupiwa, yes. So every time we are using wildcards, we are going to use the term like. So find something like this. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to just every now and then pop up that chat. So if you have any questions, please post it there and I will answer them. Okay, so let's get our SQL program up again. Okay, so if any of you are wondering how am I getting this right if I'm in presentation view to suddenly access this little screen again, a little trick there is pressing Alt-Tab and you can flick through all the applications open on your screen at that point in time. Okay, so let's see here. We want to have all the titles that end in 2. I'm going to take out the dark percentage and I'm just going to add there. We're going to say select star from TBL movies where the title is like Wildcard 2. And there we will see is all of these will end in a 2. But we will also see the movie 2012. The reason being is the title ends with the character 2. Okay, so it's not just going to find all movies that have a second season or second episode of it. Okay, so this is nice and easy. Are you guys happy with this? Okay, yeah, I've lost my other screen here. Okay, we'll get it up and running shortly. There we go. Okay, you all with me? Great. Let's go on to our next slide. So now what we're going to look is the title and income of all movie titles containing the word war. So I actually jumped ahead just now when we were discussing it. So whenever you're looking for a specific word, so I said to you, listen, there was that movie, it was about a war or something. And you say to me, okay, which movie? So now what you can do is you can take your database and you can search it for anything with the title or the word war in the title. Okay, so very easily we are going to go find our SQL program, and this time we are going to say select star. Let me see if I've got a pointer going here, and okay, it's not working. I don't want to fidget too much with my PowerPoint at this stage. Okay, so I'm going to look at select title. So field 1, field 2, income, from which table? My table movies, where the title is like something war. Okay, so let's go and fix that up. Select. So instead of select star, I want specifically only the titles and the income. So title, comma, income from my table movies where the title is like, we're going to try war. And we are going to run it again. And over there, you will see it is going to display any and every. Okay, so let's take a look at the different ones. This one is Avengers Infinity War. Okay, so it ends with a letter war. This one is Rogue One, A Star Wars. Now it will accept that because it contains the word W-A-R-N. So even though it's wars, the plural, it will still find it. Okay. And even here, warrior. The word warrior contains the word war. Okay, so that is just something to keep in mind, that if I only wanted war in, I would maybe just start it with a percentage sign, a wildcard war, and end it with, or use war wildcard. Okay, but if you're not sure what the title is, you remember it had something to do with war, you could use a double wildcard. Okay, so as you can see, it displays only movies that contain the word war in the title. Okay, great. Now, the title and income of all movie genres containing the word drama. Okay, so let's get it going here. Okay, so select the title and the income from the tables database, where now this time, instead of we're looking at the title, we are going to look for all of the movies that are drama. Okay, I've lost my mouse, there we go. Okay, so instead of title here, you are going to type in the field genre. Okay, And like instead of war, we are going to use the word drama. Okay, let's just want to increase this a bit bigger. And there you can see those fields. Sorry, I didn't realize it was smaller. And execute. Great. So these two, if I was to look at the whole database, I would be able to see that these two would be part of the drama genre. Okay, so now I can see the income and I can see all titles. So I want to know how much money these two movies made. Okay, so display the title and the income of all the drama movies. Note, this time we found two movies instead of the one previously found where the condition was equal to drama. Okay, so if we go, let's quickly go and see if we go find, I'm going to say select title. Trying to remember which one. Let's start off with select star. From where the genre is like drama, let's see. Okay, still getting the same answer. Let's just do that one. I just want to find. Okay, so these are all our movies. I want to quickly show you. I'm going to increase the size here. Here is all the information that we were looking at. And here are the different genres. Okay, so if I scroll down here, just trying to see. There we go. So there's drama. Okay, and so this field, this is the Twilight. I'm just trying to see why it showed only one previously. Here is the problem. So Titanic is not, so it's not a problem. It is just to show you that because of the wild card, it is now including all forms of drama. In the past, it was just straight drama. So Twilight here is a plain drama, and the Titanic movie is considered historical drama. Okay. Great. So let's carry on. Okay. Is everyone with me? I'm going to share. Oh, I've lost my screen there. Okay. So let's take a look here. We're going to go to our next slide. Say you don't remember all of the sequel numbers of the Despicable Me movies, but you remember that they all have a space and a single digit at the end of the name. Okay. In this case, you can make use of the underscore. Okay, so very easy. My SQL statement will be select title, income from table for movies where title is like Despicable Me. So that's the main name of the movie, but I can't remember how many there were. So if I said to you, how many different Lion Kings were there? Or how many different Fast and Furious movies were there? Then you could use this SQL statement. So let's try this one. Let's go back there. Okay, so we are going to enter, select title and the income field from TBL movies where the title is like Despicable Me, and I'm going to use a single underscore and I will execute it. What have I done wrong? Despicable, did I spell it correctly? Okay, let's see. Income with title like Despicable Me. Let's see if I can copy this one. You can find my mistake. Wait, there we go. Come now, where is my chat? Okay, let me just find the chat again. Did I use a single quote? Oh, where's my, yeah, come back. Ah, well done. Thanks, guys. See, this is the things that sometimes you can look for it. Remember when you start in grade 10 and the you left the semicolon off. There we go. So there I can see very easily Despicable Me 2 and 3 are in our database. Okay, fantastic. Thanks so much for helping me there, guys. Okay, so let's go on to the next slide. I see we've got about 7 minutes left. I'm going to quickly try and finish this section. So display records where the title of the movie start with the word finding and followed by 4 letters. So now this time I'm looking, so I know in the notes at the top it actually said looking for a single character. But if I'm looking for something of 4 characters, I can also use the underscore. Okay, so let's get our SQL up and running. So this time I'm saying select star. So select all the movies from TBL movies where the title is like, but instead of Despicable Me, we are going to say finding. Okay, finding. And I want to add 4 underscores. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I click on execute. And then what it's going to do is it's going to find all the movies that has the word finding in, and the next part of the word that I'm looking for must only have 4 characters. Okay, so it can't be, for example, finding, I can't think of another one. Can't even think of another finding movie. They are all Finding Nemo, Finding Dory. I'll have to think that one through. Okay, so very, very easy. So you can use it if you know the next, say for example, you don't know how to spell Dory. You maybe thought that Dory spelled D-O-R-I. You could actually then rather use your underscore wildcards, and you know it has 4 characters, then you just use the 4 underscores and you will find the movie title that you're looking for. Okay, great. Let's go on. A database used in business often has millions of records, and the exact detail of what needs to be searched for is not always known. So take our school database. Okay, so I know I'm going to use Tapiwa as an example. I know Tapiwa is a grade 12 student at Cornerstone College, and I'm not sure what subjects he's taking. Then I would be able to use the like clause with wildcards. Okay, so using like and wildcards, we can reduce the data set to a manageable size. For example, one only needs to know a part of a movie genre or an address to find what you're looking for. Okay, so it's a very nice system. So especially in your PAT, say you have in your booking system, you knew that there was a client that had booked previously with you, and you can't exactly remember their name or their details, but you remember something about them, you will be able to search it like that. Okay, so you are now going to do an activity for me. So either you are opening it on your own computer. Let me quickly get the other one up and running. And you are going to give me the answers, and we will check if we are correct here. Computer, work with me. This is the joys of having 2 computers. I can open double screens here. Sorry guys, let me just find it. Okay, so I would like you, please, you are going to give me the answer to 4.6.1 says, using the app in the folder 04 under movies with the database movies.mdb, create and test queries that will select the following data. So I would like you to please give me the SQL statement for all movies ending with the word out. And you can post your answer onto the group chat here. Okay, so I'm going to give you a second that everyone posts. Very nice there. Okay, well done, Kagiso. Well done, Kateko. We title luck. Okay. Come, the rest of you, come join in. Okay, let's try 4.6.2. Let me just find it here. Using two computers is not always as easy as I say. Page 101. Okay, 4.6. Okay, there we go. Great. Okay, so please give me 4.6.2 says all movies where the score starts with an 8 using an underscore. So I would like to have all movies where the score starts with an 8. Who can give me the SQL statement? Okay, let's see. Tapiwa, you've said here select star from TBL movies where score like. Just put a space for me between the word like and your specification. And you have forgotten your, there we go, and your semicolon. Okay. Let's see here. Select star from TBL movies where score like 8 and you're using an underscore. Well done, Kagiso. Okay. Nkateko. Well done, guys. See, this is so easy. I love SQL. I wish we could actually just code in SQL. Okay, let's try number 4.6.3. Oh, we've got about 30 seconds left. Let's do one more. Superman 2 and Superman 3, but no other Superman movie. So I only want Superman 2 and Superman 3. See who can get that one for me quickly. Quickly see if you can get 4.6.3. Okay, thank you, Lali. Well done on getting 4.6.2. Quickly see, we got, oh, we're going to run out. Thanks so much. I'm hoping we're still on. I don't know if you've been kicked out. Maybe I'm going to just give it a few more seconds and hopefully it will give me a few more minutes. Okay. Okay, guys, please finish activity 4.6 for homework. I will post it as an activity for you. It is due tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for joining. Bye-bye.